And we're back. Hello, everyone. We're about to start the second race of the tournament. It's going to be Theory UK versus MissChelseaz. Both playing again. The very easy tanker tournament. Um, Unlucky there from Speedy and MacMcD advances, as you saw on the bracket. Again, this is a single elimination best of one. So extremely, extremely cruel. It's a rough format to play in, right?
It really is. I mean, you have no room for mistakes unless your opponent makes mistakes, like we saw in the previous race. But it's anything can happen. Win or go home. Winner of this match gets the 4 seed, Volcanic Akuma 55, who familiar for his MGS1 work in the MGS1 League. 4 seed, but no tough out. Definitely one of the favorites. So, what a prize.
It's terrifying for the amount of time he's been running the game that he's the fourth seed, but a true competitor. But we'll get into him later. Um, both of them starting out strong. Gonna make the way around this guard. Now it can be a little bit tricky going around this first guard. You have to skip a cutscene. It's caused Chelsea to roll there, which will give Theory an extra room advantage.
Yeah, but Olga could flip them. You have trouble on Olga like we saw with, say, Speedy. Anything can happen. You can lose 5-10 seconds or so. You don't know. Olga can be a royal bitch sometimes. So
Yeah, you get RNG at the start, so you get a right side or left side. Now, the left side loop can just fail or very easy. You can do everything right, and the left side loop still fails. So you can lose like 11 plus seconds for something completely out of your control, but Theory gets a right side. This is ideal. You really want a right side. It's much more manageable and very, very fast, especially in a race. Because in a PB attempt, you can just reset if it goes wrong. But here we can't do that. Well, you can, but you'll definitely lose. Nice headshots from Theory. She runs forward as well. After the third shot, if she runs forward, that's the best possible Olga that you can be looking for. See how she runs back for Chelsea. Complete RNG. It's slightly slower, but decent Olgas from both. They did everything with what they got there.
two very, very clean fights to start with. Despite the little movement issues, still relatively close. See if Theory gets a dab drop here. He does not.
Yeah. So
Chelsea go for it.
when you leave Olga, there's a little ledge that you drop off. Now, if you mash the square button, you can sometimes get what's called a dab drop, which is an animation cancel. Saves half a second, which really does matter in an IL like tanker. It can really help you out.
That was probably the difference in the last race. So every little bit matters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oop, Chelsea's having a little bit of trouble getting out. Might get kicked and does. That's unfortunate. Just got caught up on a wall.
Yeah, it happens because you're forcing that alert. That camera is static and very easy. So you're always going to get an alert as you go to pick up the USP ammo. It's the fastest ammo to get. As long as your movement's clean, you can avoid those guards coming in. But if you get caught on walls, that's when you start getting kicked. Only minor things so far, though.
Yep, we still got the meat of it left with guard rush and, of course, infamous hold. So Theory going for the drop in front of the guard strat, not 1974 style.
Yeah, like I say, it's really being phased out, that old engine room strat.
Oh, except for Chelsea, she's going old school.
Stick with it, Chelsea. I still do it, pal. Don't let
Having
him
trouble with the
tempt you.
guard, though.
Yeah, probably best to take him out. He will kind of catch you on the end of his cone of vision, and he will put some shots into you as well. So
Theory taking his time with that sensor shot. Very nice, not to blow up the ship.
yeah, absolutely everything still to play for here.
And Chelsea, yep, nice and clean with the sensor as well, so she's in the deck too. A quick shout out to Tole Master for the 100 bits. Thank you very much.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes.
I'm glad you checked it because I was just getting so tuned into the races. Like, I love this stuff so much.
Yeah.
It's always a joyous occasion for us when we have these. Any tournament in general, but MGS2 I think has a special place in both of our hearts when it comes to competitive.
All right, guard rush from Theory. Gets the guard behind, but does... Did he get the... No, he did not get the
Yeah,
guard, so he hid. Yep.
I thought he did. I thought he did get
Nope.
him.
Did not. Otherwise, a decent guard rush. Chelsea can gain a little bit of time if it's clean. Didn't get the guard back. Didn't get the guard to the right. Just a little bit of trouble here. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate misses him on the second peak as well. He gets him on the third time though. One more and then he's gone. When the guards go behind the walls, even if you can see them, they just are completely invincible. That's good hold one from Theory. This may just clinch it. If he stays clean on hold two, I think Theory's won here.
Yeah, pretty much. It would take a lot at this point. Gonna go for the roll strat, which is a little risky. And that's a continue! Okay, game on.
He's got to get this domino roll clean second time. Chelsea goes safe on hold one. It's looking better. I think he's through.
That's safe. That's safe.
He definitely has a
That's
dead
scary.
zone on his northeast quadrant of his controller. I saw Snake doing the slow walk there. That can be
Chelsea's
a
having
killer.
dead zones too. She's going traditional hold up strat.
I thought she was about to do where you take out both guards and roll through.
Oh, the platonic guy, yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been sick. Alright, that's gonna be time for Theory. We'll see what the IGT is.
Yeah, really nice from Chelsea though. Only minor stuff. Both of them played really well.
And our array that will accomplish this.
Alright, we have a 6-13 from Theory.
We the Marines.
And then we got a 6-33 from Chelsea. So not bad, only 20 seconds apart. But Theory will move on to face Volcanic Akuma in the quarter-final matchup in a little bit. So
Yeah, we will
good
be
stuff.
right back with that one.